Welcome to another episode of Man Cave Meals. Today we're going to step outside the barbecue world just a little bit and make a condiment that we use a lot of around here. I'm going to show you how to make some homemade Italian tomato sauce. We're going to start out our tomato sauce today with two 28-ounce cans of San Marzano tomatoes. If you can find those, great. If not, you can use whatever kind of tomatoes you like. And we are going to run those right through our food mill, one can at a time. Okay, and then we're going to set that aside and come back to those just a little later. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is coat the bottom of our pan with some extra virgin olive oil, and we're going to warm that up over medium-high heat until the oil gets good and hot. Okay, now that our oil is getting hot, we're going to start adding our ingredients. I have here about roughly 3/4 of a cup of very finely chopped celery, approximately 1/2 cup of very finely chopped onion. I ran these all through the food processor, and we're going to use some very finely grated carrot as well. Maybe not a whole lot, just maybe 2 to 3, maybe 2 tablespoons or so. Then I have 2 cloves of chopped garlic. And we're going to let this saute, and we're going to back the heat down to medium for this until everything's good and translucent. Probably take 5 to 7 minutes for this to finish up, so we'll be back. Okay, we've got everything sauteed down. Now we're going to add our tomatoes that we pureed through the food mill. And we're going to stir that up really good and let it come back to a boil. We're going to bring the heat back up to medium-high until we get everything to a boil here. We are also going to add a fairly healthy pinch of salt, and we'll come back and check the salt content after it's had a chance to simmer for a little while. Okay, as soon as our tomato sauce starts to simmer, we're going to add 3 or 4 leaves of coarsely chopped fresh basil, and we're going to stir that in, and then we're going to reduce the heat to low and let this simmer for 20 or 30 minutes. And while that's going on, we're going to cook up a little pasta to serve this over for dinner, so stay tuned. Alrighty, so our final step here is going to be to load up some linguini that we just cooked al dente and top it off with some of this wonderful fresh tomato sauce. It's going to be dinner. And just take a quick taste test. We'll see how this is. And I do not break up my noodles. I like them long. So we're gonna have a quick taste here. Wow, that's delicious. Got my mouth full, so we'll see you next time. It's time to eat.